We can't wait for you and Kristoff to get married, Anna. We know that he keeps trying to propose to you in Frozen 2. And once he finally does, we know you'll say yes. The two of you are still young, but eventually you'll probably start a family. And Anna, you're going to be such a great mom. We hope that one day we get to see your adorable kids building a snowman with Olaf. Have you ever wondered what some of the Disney princesses would be like as parents? Keep watching to find out what Anna and Kristoff's children would look like and whether or not they'll have powers like their Aunt Elsa. Rapunzel. We know that Rapunzel marries Eugene because we saw their wedding in Tangled Ever After. These two are going to be the most loving parents ever. They both had tough childhoods. Eugene grew up in an orphanage, so he didn't get a lot of attention. Rapunzel, of course, grew up with Mother Gothel, and Gothel only pretended to love Rapunzel to manipulate her. Rapunzel would never do that to her kids. She would also never lock them away because she hated living in her tower. She would make sure they had tons of adventures. Eugene loves being rich, so he would spoil them rotten. Rapunzel would also teach them to be kind and to never judge a book by its cover. Some of their most loyal friends were really scary looking. Rapunzel would encourage her kids to have lots of hobbies, just like she did. Rapunzel and Eugene would also have the cutest kids. These two are just so cute together. Of course it will rub off on their kids. We love this fan art from deviant artist Locote. Look how happy Rapunzel and Eugene look as parents. It's so sweet. Tiana. While Rapunzel might be a free-spirited mom, Princess Tiana would have a different approach to parenting. Tiana was raised to be a hard worker, and she would absolutely raise her kids the same way. Her children would be doing chores from a very early age. She would want them to learn to take care of themselves. She would love them dearly, but she would make sure they fought their own battles. She would help them set goals and learn how to achieve them. Now her husband would have a totally different approach. Naveen would be the fun parent who lets the kids eat ice cream for dinner. He would stop Tiana from being too serious. And we bet those kids would turn into awesome cooks. Check out this adorable fan art from deviant artist Avatha 101. Tiana would definitely have her kids in the kitchen helping when they're little. It's a great way to bond with them. Mal. We know Mal might not be one of the classic Disney princesses, but she was the daughter of a fairy queen, and she is going to be the Queen of Auradon. Like Tiana and Naveen, Mal and Ben might have some different approaches to parenting. Mal is going to be a very different parent than Maleficent.
Easy peasy.
She's going to make sure her kids always know that she loves them. And she'll probably teach them how to get into some trouble. Mal won't want her kids to be too spoiled since they're growing up in Auradon. She knows that her tough life on the Isle is what made her strong, so she'll also encourage her kids to visit the Isle weekly. Mal will make sure that her youngsters know where their mom came from. Ben, on the other hand, will want to spoil his kids. He'll be such a fun dad, and their children are going to be the best-dressed kids in Auradon with Evie as their aunt. Check out our OG picture of Mal, Ben, and their oldest daughter. What an adorable family! Jasmine. We totally love the new version of Aladdin. Princess Jasmine is so awesome in it. Jasmine would be such a great mom, even though she's busy ruling Agrabah. She would still make plenty of time for her kids. She would teach them how to be strong, caring rulers. She wouldn't lock them away in the palace because she knows how lonely that can be. Aladdin would probably do most of the boring parenting stuff like diapers and snacks. Jasmine is a busy ruler after all. These two would take their kids on family trips on the magic carpet. Jasmine would make sure that Raja, the tiger, protects her kids, and Abu would make sure that they got into a little trouble. Check out this sweet fan art from Dark Matter Nova on DeviantArt. Jasmine would sing to her kids just like her mom sang to her. Anna. We're starting to notice a trend with the princesses who are locked away from the world. That brings us to Anna from Frozen. She and Kristoff make such a cute couple, and they're going to be amazing parents. Anna will be such a fun mom. She'll never want her kids to be as bored as she was growing up. She'll play with them all the time. Her kids will grow up having their mom as their best friend. They'll know that they can come to her with anything because Anna's got her emotions under wraps. Kristoff will be a super hands-on dad. He didn't have a family when he was growing up, so he'll be super loving. One of Anna's daughters will probably take after Aunt Elsa and develop some super cool powers of her own. But this time, Elsa will be there to teach her how to control them. We love this precious drawing from deviant artist Nightlight. Which Disney princess would you want as a parent? Let us know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time on The Things.